The biggest star of Fox News is out. Bill O'Reilly's career there is done.
Yeah, the network forced him out just weeks after a New York Times report that documented multiple sexual harassment allegations against him.
KCAL9's Tom Waite has details about the major shakeup that critics say was long overdue, Tom.
Yeah, they were saying that, and this is an epic change, Elsa and Susie. An attorney for one of O'Reilly's alleged victims tweeted, "We slayed the dragon." Meanwhile, tonight we have a new interview with one of O'Reilly's accusers who says Fox needed to make this move. Bill O'Reilly's now former Fox show opened tonight with his name stripped from the graphics and a brief statement from Dana Perino, one of the program's substitute hosts.
Before we get to the other big stories of the day, we want to address a situation many of you may already be aware of. Bill O'Reilly, who hosted this program for 20 years, is leaving the Fox News channel. We know that you, his very loyal viewers, will have a lot of feelings about this, and we will talk more about it later on in the program.
A surreal change for a show O'Reilly built from the ground up.
In a memo to the staff today, Rupert James and Lachlan Murdoch, who run Fox News, described Bill this way. By rating standards, Bill O'Reilly is one of the most accomplished TV personalities in the history of cable news.
Before today's stunning announcement, trouble had been brewing for O'Reilly for weeks. Earlier this month, the New York Times reported that 5 women were paid a total of $13 million in hush money from O'Reilly and the company.
So let me stop you right there.
Wendy Walsh, a former commentator on O'Reilly's show, came forward this month saying O'Reilly cut her loose when she refused his advances after a dinner meeting about her future on the show.
He came up beside me and said, "No, come back to my suite." And I said, "I'm sorry, I can't do that." And very soon he became hostile and insulting. And he said the words, "You can forget all the career advice I've given you." I watched him grow cold and essentially wean me off his show over a period of months.
As the accusations piled up, advertisers fled O'Reilly's program and protests outside Fox's headquarters grew.
Fire Bill O'Reilly!
O'Reilly has been off the Factor since April 11th on what he says was a planned vacation. He was photographed today meeting the Pope in Rome. He released this statement denying any wrongdoing. "It is tremendously disheartening that we part ways due to completely unfounded claims." Even President Trump weighed in on the controversy, telling the Times he didn't think Bill O'Reilly did anything wrong, praising him as a good person. Fox's parent company, 21st Century Fox, released their own statement. After a thorough and careful review of allegations against him, the company and Bill O'Reilly have agreed that Mr. O'Reilly will not return to the Fox News channel. Whether O'Reilly's absence from Fox will change the direction of the conservative movement, we asked John Fleischman, a prominent conservative blogger from Orange County.
This is not an earth-shaking thing. Personalities on news programs change all of the time. He just happens to have been there a long time, has had a long period of time to build up a large group of followers, and he's not departing on his own terms. So all of that combines for a little bit of drama.
And you'll also remember last year Fox News Channel promised a zero-tolerance policy after Chairman Roger Ailes resigned over similar allegations.